$5 as well. Exactly. Seems like $5 is the normal for subscription for most companies. YouTube is the exception. He does nothing but goes Asian countries. Yeah, well, Jake likes Asian countries, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people that watch me like Asian countries. They like Japan in general. New suit, new night. That's what I'm saying. I need some fucking energy. Finally, out of the trains. That was the biggest fucking mistake, dude. I don't know what that was, but that train was on the wrong line. Did you buy white mink? I didn't buy a white mink. I didn't buy shoes. I didn't buy a mink. I didn't buy shit. I didn't even buy a phone. Pretty sure I have suits. Maybe finish, pick up. Check them out there. Bass. I'm not, dude, you have no idea, man. I'm cool. I'm literally just thinking about some other shit right now. Trying to get some stuff figured out. We all good, don't worry about it. We good. We always gonna be good. You don't have to worry about it, man. We're gonna be good. We'll be okay, chat. I don't make shit. I don't make shit. That's where you guys have something mixed up. I don't make no money. I make money some, but like most of that shit's just hate messages towards me. I'm actually happy though that Paul's making money. See, that's how you know a real friend. I take an L for the team so my boys can no, yatta. Fucking fly as a motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. She look fly as shit, you know what I'm saying? Fly as fuck on the motherfucking train, you know what I'm saying? Just think about this, sus is stress. Look nice. What you talking about stress, motherfucker? A part of it is getting a deal. If I don't get a deal, I ain't going. Like, you know what I mean? It's all supposed to be paid for. It's all supposed to be paid for. So that's a part of it. You know what I mean? If it's not paid for, then it's not worth going for. It's not about flying me out. If I streams in India, it would be on Kick. He might. I don't know what the owners of Kick would do, if they would let him stream on YouTube. I have no idea. But according to that deal, according to the India thing, if I help Paul get onto the thing because I helped, then you know what I mean? I'm not paying for any of the India trip. It's not ruined marriage. It's not about whether I deserve a cut or whatever. Like that's what the deal was. You know what I mean? For whoever's been watching me since January 1st, you guys know about that deal. Yeah, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? If I don't get a cut of it, if I don't get a cut of the deal, I'm not going. It's literally a business. It's literally a business deal. No, I didn't say that. I don't know. Obviously, Paul, I don't want him to take too long. I don't want Paul to take too long to make these business decisions. If he doesn't make a business decision, it will fry. Well, you know, we would try. No, I was promised the exact same. I was promised whatever Paul gets is what I get. So this is like a separate thing, you know what I mean? Not roaches. I would work it out directly with the owners of Kick. It has nothing really to do with Paul. Paul just has to get it done with his deal, and then whatever his deal is they would hook me up with the same. Well, it was some return of Diaper Boy. It was something that I joked with the owners of Kick, and they kind of were like, "Oh, that could happen." It was never 100%, but we were trying to be hopeful. But you know, I'm not delusional, bro. I have the fucking messages. You know what I mean? George, the thing is, like, I don't understand how you guys don't understand this. It's very, very easy to understand. And I'll say it one last time because I hate repeating myself. So please understand what I'm going to tell you right now. I was approached by the highest of management on Kick to see if Paul would agree to streaming on Kick. Okay? I was approached, not Paul. I was approached. And my task was to ask Paul if he would be interested in streaming on Kick. They didn't message him, they messaged me. I set up the phone call that Paul had on January 1st with one of the owners on Kick.
So cold.
One of the owners told me that I would receive the same thing that they would offer Paul because I went out of my way to do that. Does that make sense? Okay, guys? You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? So, I'm not going to repeat myself every single 2 days. You know what I mean? Paul could very well go to India and stream on YouTube. And if a Kick deal's not on the table, then it has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? I would literally only go to India if there's a deal on the table in which I was trying to facilitate. Okay? I mean, it's not rocket science.
Dude,
I'm not setting myself up for an appointment. I don't have to go. You know what I mean? If there's no deal, there's no deal. That's just it.
No deal, you don't go to India?
Yeah, if there's no deal like with fully paid for trip, I'm not going. Fuck no. Why would I go? I want to stay in 4-season hotels. Like, I don't know about Paul, but I'm not gonna be staying in no fucking roach motels. I want that shit fully fucking funded. You know what I mean? That's what
So we can book a good hotel?
Nah, I don't like it. I want my whole trip paid for. Plane tickets, all hotel money, everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. The trip to be fully sponsored. You know what I mean?
By Kick?
Yeah. So, I mean, like, if Paul doesn't work that out, then, you know, obviously.
But I asked him to come to Korea.
Gumbear, it's not about having 4-season hotel tickets. Basically, it's one of the situations where I'm not flying out to India and then not having backup for everything. So let's say, for example, we're out in the middle of nowhere and it's kind of like shit. I'll always have a backup plan, meaning like I always have somewhere to go. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Joey.
Because you know, with Paul, you never really know what you're getting yourself into. And I would just like to have arrangements the whole time I'm there. Like, all right, well, you know, I'm not going to sleep in the street tonight. Obviously, I have a place to go. Like, stuff like that. Like, you know, it could be dangerous. So,
wanna go like explore. He's an explorer, right? Wants to go like a ghetto area and maybe slum area.
Yeah, I mean, he can have that.
You wanna go like
Well, if there's no India deal for me, then I just won't go. Yeah, panoramics, it's one of those things, like I said. It's just, if you guys want to watch Paul, like, you know what I mean?
you gotta talk to Africa TV so I can treat with Joya. 뭐 들어오면 그게
Roaches, I know that. Damn, Gummy Bear with 20 gifted. Thank you so much, Gum Bear. Big ups to Gum Bear, man. Thank you so much, man. Big win. Big W right there. Thank you so much, Gum Bear. 20 subs. Got us over 800 subs for the month so far. Big, huge W, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I just try to be honest with you guys, man. Yatta. Tisha yatta. Yatta.
Thank you so much.
You know? Yatta.
I'll be the first to admit it. There are some really big streamers who nowadays make shit content. It's boring. It's not old. They're not even adapting. And you know, but there's some small ones making really good content. That is the content we want to push. We're not just pushing the big streamers. We're not just pushing the medium streamers. We're not just pushing the small streamers. We're pushing the good streamers. You know, so that's a really important part for what we're doing here.
I went over this the other day. Like, the word deal and getting a deal is just being used too much. Too much. Like the whole thing with like Sly, I'll get a face tattoo if I can get a deal. Dude, there's no deals going out. I want to be very honest, man. There's no deals going out. I don't even know what started. It's because Sam and Ice, they kept on talking about this weird stuff like this. And it's just like, yo, guys, stop talking about this stuff because you're really just giving people false hope. You know, it's really just false hope. I'm here to tell you right now, the only things that they got going on are the creator program, which gives people like an honest to God living. I think it's like, I forget what they were mentioning, like $16 an hour to stream. I mean, I guess it can fluctuate a little bit around there. And then they gave out deals in the beginning, like with XQC, Aiden Ross, I think Amaranth. Like, that's the caliber. You know what I mean? That's the caliber of streamer. Like Ice Poseidon. You know, even Sam at one point, I don't know what kind of thing, like he was able to work himself out with a steak deal or something like that. But like, all these talk about deals, like, dude, no company does that. You know, nobody ever goes out on Twitch and is like, yo, get me a deal on Twitch. Like, what the fuck? I always get surprised. It's like, dude, why are you asking me? What the fuck? Like, I don't know anybody, dude. I met ABZ once. I met Eddie once. You'll need 6 months. Nah, dude. I've already found the answer. Eddie really does like you a lot, though. I think, you know, the one thing that I always have is that love me or hate me, from the very beginning, I was always representing Kick. Much more back then, also. Like, I was watching, somebody was playing the rerun of Ice Poseidon and me when we first met, and, like, that whole Japanese stream, that whole thing, when we were in Japan, which many, many people thought was, like, one of the best ever streams ever, right? Some guy was replaying it, and I was watching some of it, and I was even commenting in the chat. And it was just crazy watching it back, because I never watched it back. You know, just even just small little moments here and there. It's like, oh shit, I forgot about that or whatever. Dude, I was so annoying. The whole time I was on Ice's shit, like, yo, come and check me out on kick.com. We're trying to get up to 1,000 followers. Like, you know? Like, I was shouting that shit out really, really hard in the very beginning. even still, like, you know, obviously I've never stopped being on this. So I think that's just one of those things where it's like you don't forget the beginning, like, you know. And a lot of people say, oh well, they, you know, eventually. Nah, dude, like, that's just not the way that it works, man. Like, you know. OGs of this motherfucker. Anyone who's in my chat that subscribed to me on December 18th, which I believe was the first day that the sub button went live, is a fucking Kick OG. Really is a Kick OG, because I was the first person to have a sub button with this other guy named Yuppie. You know?
See you there. Live now.
This is like a robot. I haven't updated anything, so everything's so awkward. I can just put explain. I can't explain. I can't explain. URL. What's my link? Kick.com / Do I need to put www? You don't have to.
Okay. Kick.com / Hyopsama. Like this. Okay. Ooh. I posted. I want to add some effect. I forgot everything. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. So both the streams failed, right? I was in Japan. I was just resting and do nothing. I was just preparing for streamer life.
I'm pretty sure everybody is gonna have a wonderful Christmas this year, from my house to your house. If you're not in late, a little bit later to check out what the turkey looks like, we'll finish up all of the vegetables together. I'll set up the table and we'll make the gravy. You know what I mean? Stand up. I want to show us chat what you look like. Here, stand up. Stand up. Here, stand up on this one. I think it'll be a pretty good year, and I'm ready for it. So, you know, last night was really nice. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, at nighttime, you guys will see it looks really nice with all these lights everywhere. So the dogs are just chilling. They didn't eat the fucking liver, but whatever. The fish will actually eat the liver. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm going to take a break. Eddie gifted 50 subs. Did he? I didn't even see it because I was fucking cooking so much. I want to say thank you to everybody who's gifted. Once again, starting in 2024, we're going to get back to what put us on the map, which is basically doing IRL. I'm looking forward to it. I made a lot of calls and things like this over the weekend. It's just a busy little couple of days that I've had. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back on the road and stuff like that. She starts her IVF tomorrow, so she'll be quite busy doing that type of stuff. So if you guys are looking forward to 2024, I feel like 2024 will be my best streaming year of all years. I need it to be honest. I need it to be a really good year. I'm looking forward to seeing some of our friends, you know. I think we'll end up meeting up with Hugh and Joel and Ice and Sam. So I think it'll be a pretty good year, and I'm ready for it. So, you know, I'm looking forward to too late, just a joke. Nah, it's never too late. That's the thing. When you're SuspendaS, it's never too late. Remember that. All it takes is just a nice little haircut. I would literally fly to South Korea just to get my hair done. You know what I mean? Get my hair done, throw on a suit. It's not that hard. All right, guys, I will see you pretty soon. I want to thank everybody once again. I want to thank everybody who's been with me the last hour or so. I want to say a big thank you to Kick.com, especially Eddie. If he gifted 50 subs, I do appreciate that tremendously. And I will see you guys in a few hours when the turkey is done, all right? I am going to end because I'm going to stay true to what I said, which is basically not really streaming from home anymore. You know, I want to enjoy my time with my wife during this Christmas, but I will show you guys the meal, and we'll finish up the meal together because you did help me purchase the oven. So well, hopefully this oven will get hot enough to be able to cook the turkey. Otherwise, I'm going to have to run quickly to the market and pick up a fucking oven, which I'm not trying to do. All right. I want to thank everybody. Thank you, guys. If I don't see you in the next part of my Christmas special, I just want to wish you once again a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Drink some eggnog, because I wish I had some eggnog. Make sure not to mix too much captains. That's the shit, by the way. If you mix a little bit of Captain Morgan with some eggnog, woo-wee! God damn, that's a good Christmas right there, you know what I mean? I miss that. I really miss that.
Never say a goodbye right. Like, tell me, when do you say it and never come out right? It's like you're mute with your voice, but you feel it in your body and you have no choice. Get your mind right, shawty, get your mind right. Cause you gotta do the time to get your bond right. And it's all up in your mind, get your mind right. Cause we gotta
I guess it's officially over. The IRL stuff for Kick exclusively. Maybe chill out streams on Twitch and YouTube. I'll have to think of a plan in which I'll do certain type of streaming on different platforms.
What started it? What started the message?
I don't know. I'm reading it backwards. Hold on. Funny, I was thinking of going live on Twitch. At least that way, chilling at the crib is normal content on Twitch. Haha. I might just stream on Twitch to get my partner status back. If it goes away if you don't stream on the platform. Yeah, I'll save money. I'll save Kick only for IRL. I think I have to think of a plan in which I'll do certain types of streaming on different platforms. And SuspendaS, do not do that. Just stream on Kick. Do not go to Twitch. Not only will you be banned within one day, but you will make $0. Yeah. Are you fucking retarded?
He's gonna get back.
Stay on Kick, dude.
And after everything Eddie's done for him,
are you
the amount
crazy?
of faith he put in.
Imagine saying you're gonna go back to Twitch after that.
Yeah.
Dude, poor decision.
Horrible decision. Paul.
I told him exactly that this would happen. When I first met him and we were in Japan, I said, if you get a girlfriend, you'll sacrifice everything that you have. And he was like, yeah, that'll never happen. I'm like supposed to get married or whatever. And what do you know, he gets married and then blah, blah, blah. And then has no more content, sacrifices everything, wants to go to Twitch. For the first time in his life, he was making good money. He sacrificed everything for a prostitute.
But he still could have done content in Thailand. He just literally stopped. Like, he could still at least have put it, like...
His content was like talking to girls.
But he could have at least evolved it.
Could have tried it, I guess, yeah. But
Let's not have a cigarette right now. Let's go. What are we doing? No, let's get the fuck off this boat, please.
No, I like it here now.
It smells like shit. I want to eat food. We've got IRL streaming to do, let's go. No cigarette right now, smoke it on the boat as we go across the water, come on. Come on, Paul, please, I beg you.
I don't want no more lies. No, I can't take it.
How can you believe anything you say if you admit you lie? Don't believe me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't believe anything you hear from any streamers, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Andrew T donated $3. Do you know that a man of your caliber in a third world country could have multiple women?
No more. You lie when you need to gossip. You lie when you out of options. You lying for reasons I don't understand. You lie so much it beats the truth. You lie to me, you lie to you. Your lies don't bury much. You lie to your family, your co-workers. You lie to everyone. You lie as long as you speak, and you lie to keep me. Don't lie for me unless it's for my freedom. Don't lie on Jesus. He ain't the reason I should forgive you, and I won't either. If you could get sick from your lies, you'd have the highest fever.
Highest fever.
I don't want no more lies. No.